Hey all, today we're going to take a quick look at basic Naga win conditions. Let's jump in before everything changes.
A gift for Azshara.
So right off the bat, let's start with Tidemisress Athissa. Athissa is going to be buffing every time you play a spellcraft, spell, blood gem, you name it, it counts triple, all those things. 3 Nagas, including Athissa, are going to get +1/+1. So realistically, if you're running Athissa, you really don't want to run more than maybe 4 Naga. You can get away with a wide board and just throw your buffs every which way, but then you're kind of spreading your buffs out way too much. You're much better off getting a core buffed group and using those other slots for things like Manton Queen, Leroy, you know, other things that are going to kill stuff but won't eat up those really pivotal buffs and still allow you to cycle the spells you need to get that big buff value. Next up, if you're looking to play Naga and you're already feeling like you've got a board, but you don't really have any of the win condition pieces, 2 honorable mentions that will definitely help you get to that end game are Eventide Brute and Critter Wrangler. Eventide Brute will slowly scale, getting bigger every time you're playing any of those various spellcrafts that you're going to be using, and the Wrangler is going to be buffing those minions even more with a permanent buff, giving you much greater stat lines overall. So if you're thinking in the end game you might be playing Naga, as you see these 2 minions early, they are definitely worth getting as soon as you can because they will help you get a little more stats to hang around to get that ultimate build. Alright, finally we have the last broken new build. I don't know if this one's going to be adjusted soon, so let's jump into it so I can show you it before it goes away in case you haven't seen it. It's a 3-card build that starts with the Deep Blue Crooner. This is a tier 4 2/2 spellcraft. Give a minion +1/+1 until next turn. Improve your future deep blues. Second card you need is a Zesty Shaker, a tier 3 3/4. Once per turn after you cast a spell on this minion, add a new copy of it to your hand. And then finally, the Lava Lurker, tier 2 2/5. This first spellcraft cast on this each turn is permanent. So the way this combination works and the way you win your game really quickly if you get this combo is you get the deep blue, you play your first one on the Zesty Shaker, it gives you another copy of the deep blue, which is now more buffed, then you cast it again on another target, and you just keep repeating this until you run out. Well, okay, let me rephrase the whole damn thing. So the way this combo works is very simple. The first thing you do is you cast your deep blue spellcraft on the Zesty Shaker. It's going to give you another copy of that, and you repeat this through however many Zesty Shakers you have, because it's really important. You want to cast the last deep blue on the Lava Lurker, because this is a permanent buff. It's going to keep getting bigger, and as the game goes on longer and longer, and you get multiple deep blues, and you get multiple Zesty Shakers, or you make any of them gold, now you're getting more and more copies of it, and this value is stacking more and more. And when you actually manage to triple the Lava Lurker, now you can put 2 deep blues on it that are permanent. Once again, we just want to make sure that your last copy of deep blue is cast on the Lava Lurker. You can splash in any other cards you want, but typically these 3 are kind of all you need, and if you can fill the board with these minions, you should be all set. And that's it, just a couple basic win conditions with Naga, one an old original, one the new that may be nerfed soon, may not be, probably going to be adjusted a little bit, but a lot of fun to play, so definitely worth looking into. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for listening. If you had a good time and you learned a couple new things, consider hitting that like, subscribe button, because the more of you to do that, the more I can keep making content. You're helping keep me motivated. Until next time, have a good one. Later.